I'm an old school RuneScape player. I've never actually played RuneScape 3. I stopped around EOC when it was released, and played old school RuneScape when it came out. But recently, RS3 or Runescape released a roadmap for this year, and it really looked enticing. I decided, why not give it a try? A real try. Come with me in this journey as I learn this game, one step at a time. I wanted to give a massive shout out to each and every one of you that commented on my last 2 videos. I really wanted this series to go in a way where I would get help from you guys, and also discover the game on my own without really looking up anything. I recently made a Discord. I'll link it in the description. If you want to go in there and have a chat or ask me any questions, feel free to do so. I'd love to see you guys in there. And I know multiple people have made comments about beehives and player-owned farms. And one of you guys said that it was right next to the Ardoin lodestone. So I made my way over here, and wow, this looks amazing. Just based off of what I'm seeing, you get pens, which I would assume you get to maybe raise cows, chickens, or something like that. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing, so I'm really excited to give this a try. But I think I have to be level 17 farming to start it. Oh, here's the beehives you guys were talking about. So I actually bought woad leaves. I found them in Falador. And I'm assuming I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah. Flowers. Woad leaves. Oh, I need level 17 to start this. Okay. I also want to give a shout out to R9I. So it looks like he was going to give me a bill. But who just has a bill to give away? That's actually insane. Unfortunately, I'm an Ironman, so I can't accept it. But I still wanted to give him a shout out. I mean, look at this dude. I wonder if this is a Maxscape, because it kind of has the same shape as the OSRS Maxscape does. But he's level 152. I didn't even know you could get that high level on here. I assumed the normal level was 126, just like ours. So I'm doing Violet is Blue 2 quests, and I'm not really sure how I feel about these drawings. Real talk, why is she built like my corgi? Look at them legs. Once again, I am just amazed by the views in this game. The snowflakes, everything, just the vibe. It's just so nice. And this is just in a simple quest. I can't imagine some of the places I'm gonna visit in the future. And there you have it. Violet is Blue 2 is now completed. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. And I'm going to put this first one on farming. Oh my gosh, it got me all the way to 21? That's actually crazy. I'm gonna use the next one on Herblore, which also got me from 9 to 21. And then I'm going to use the next one on Herblore again. All the way to 26 from level 9. I didn't enjoy this quest as much as I enjoyed the first one, but it did make up for it with the views. I really liked how they made the town, and just how it looked in general. Alright, here we go for round 2. Now I should be able to do this. Just push make on here. Looks like I just put it in there. So I'm guessing this is going to be one of those time things, where I'm going to have to put this in here, wait a while, and then check on it. Kind of like a birdhouse. That's what I would assume, but for farming. I came back the next day to see what these were all about, and I'm assuming I just check it. Collect honey. Suddenly bees fly out and sting you. Do I need bug repellent? Not sure what this tree is for, but it's pretty cool. It even has its own sound when you walk by it. So I came over here because I thought maybe it would be the same as old school. And there wasn't any on the ground, but when I talked to this guy, he just handed me insect repellent. So I'm gonna add that to my tool belt. I'm assuming that's all I need for the beehives. There we go. Holy crap. 83 XP per? That's crazy. I have 7 beehives I can collect from. This is gonna give me so many levels. I already gained a couple levels off this one beehive. I want to give a shout out to Old Dusty Dude. Said he's been watching my videos and enjoys them, so thank you for tuning in, man. So after 1 day of beehives, I went from 21 to 33 farming. This is definitely going to be added onto my daily task because that's crazy. I'm really excited to get into this. But first of all, I got to figure out what to do to even start this. It looks like I need 20 construction as well to start this, so probably won't be able to do this for a little bit, unfortunately. So I've seen some of your guys' comments. You mentioned that I can look on the mini-map to figure out where to mine specific ores. And I struggled earlier to find some coal. I ended up just going to Barbarian Village because that's where I knew there was some. But apparently if you hover over these mining areas, they actually show every rock that they contain. Which is really useful. Like right here, they actually have mithril ore right next to Varrock in both of these mines. And also adamant. So I have access to adamant all the way to 40. And I'm not very far from a bank either, so that's going to be nice. I'll be able to get my 40 tier items pretty easily. Just piggybacking off of that, I just noticed this as well. If you go in here and click on the ore, this information section, it shows where you can get all of this, like where it all is located at. So there's coal, and if I click on mithril ore, it shows all the mining areas. It's definitely possible to play this game without guides, you just gotta know where to look. It's finally time for some upgrades. So to start, we're gonna upgrade to steel armor. Originally I had iron armor. Now that I have 30 smithing, I was able to make steel armor, so that's a good upgrade. I also made mithril scimitars. After the waterfall quest, I was able to wear myth, so those actually look really good. I like the color that they chose for this. I also upgraded to a mithril ore box and upgraded my pickaxe to a mithril pickaxe. The next upgrade will be 40, which will be adamant, but I still have to get 40 smithing, which I feel like is going to take a while. But going back to the armor, the steel looks pretty cool. It's not too much of a difference from the iron armor. It just seems like it's more full. There's not as much gaps. And it just looks cleaner, like just very smooth. I definitely like this. So I just came across this. I got a message that Party Pete was going to be by the lodestone, and a bunch of balloons just spawned in. And it's giving me a crazy amount of cash and items. Definitely worth it. It even gave me anniversary balloons. Pretty cool. I'm officially too strong to get tasks from Turiel. He says to go to Edgeville to Vanica, so I'm gonna go there and see what my first task is. For my 5th task, it looks like I'm going to get 40 grot worms. I don't know what that is. I wasn't sure where to kill grot worms at, but after the Slayer Master told me that they were by Remington, I saw this cave link, and what do you know? Grot worm lair. I've never seen these or killed these ever, so I'm really hoping that they're easy to kill and maybe have a decent drop. So I'm over here doing beehives, and I just hit 500 total level. That may not seem like much, but that's a big step. So after a few days of doing these beehives, I managed to get 39 farming. I might actually hit 40, possibly after these 3. But for everybody who mentioned this and recommended it, I really thank you, because this has made farming really easy. So I've been getting a lot of these types of drops. Wood spirits. I think I got an oak spirit earlier. Not really sure what those are for. If you guys could let me know, that'd be awesome. So I actually learned this on the last episode, that I can search up pets and everything. And if I look up skilling pets, and I click on them, it actually says what you get this pet from training. I don't quite know which one is the summoning pet. Ooh, look at the necromancy one. That is awesome. After looking through all the skilling pets, I'd have to say this one's my favorite. The fletching pet. No, I'm just playing, that one's lame. But this one. Yep, this one is my favorite. If I ever got this training necromancy, I would probably lose my mind. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't even notice. My first collection log item. A royal cape. That is actually really sick. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. It may say stupid to you guys, but red and black is my favorite color combo. So that paired with the scarf, Fashionscape all the way. I just found a strange rock. It looks like a part of something larger, perhaps a carving or statue. The archaeologists in Barak Museum may be interested in it. Not exactly sure what this is for. I don't think I've gotten... Oh, it even says mining on it. So I wonder if they give you these for every skill that you do. So after looking around and talking to this guy right here, it seems as if I'm supposed to put these rocks on this plinth. Oh, it makes a statue. Looks like there's a foot right there in the bottom of a robe. Awesome. I'm not sure if I get more from mining or if it's just all skills in general, but that's pretty cool. You guys have mentioned this to me quite a few times, so I might just full send and start it. Just based off of the quest guide, it seems like I need a lot of items that I don't currently have. But I'm thinking if I just get it started and just work as I go whenever I get a chance, it would be really beneficial. So I'm going to do that because I really need construction XP. I need 20 construction to start farms. So I'm just going to do this and see what happens. I mentioned this quite a few times, but I love cutscenes. And I love that RuneScape has so many of them. Looks like this place is overrun with zombies. And obviously it's seen its better days. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these zombies. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, wrong one. Travel to the Vale, find Bill. I don't know who this Bill is, but I guess I gotta find him. This must be a really big hot spot. Because after the instance is over, all these people just shown up out of nowhere. Wow. I could see why you guys wanted me to do this. So it's looking like I gotta build my own place. And for that, I need to build wooden frames and stone wall segments. And there's a wooden workbench over here. So wooden frames require refined planks. Oh, processed planks right here. Refined planks require 4 planks. And to make oh, I can make my own planks with logs. That's actually really cool. And then I seen the stone cutter is right here too. Stone wall segments. I need limestone bricks. I don't know where limestone bricks are, but he did mention Silveria, whatever. And oh, there is limestone bricks over here. That's not very far. So I'm gonna do this real quick, grind this out. This actually seems really fun. I always like to mention when I learn things from your guys' comments. And somebody mentioned this wood box that you can actually craft. And apparently is the wood version of an ore box? Oh yeah, it does. It fills it up. So for each one of you that mentioned that, thank you so much. That's going to save me a lot on trips. Because I'm going to need these for planks for this quest. I think I need around 22 planks, I think what it said. So thank you. So I can see why people said this quest takes a long time. Because a whole inventory of planks only got me 1 wooden frame. Now, it wasn't really that grindy at all, obviously, but I just expected it to be a little less amount of planks that I needed, but that's fine. I needed something to kind of AFK for a little bit. So this is perfect. And I'm also getting construction XP. I've already gained 1 level. I'm obviously going to gain another level off this inventory, so this is nice. I suppose this answered my previous question that I had earlier. So I got one of those strange rocks, but this time for wood cutting. So just based off of what I know now, I would assume you get one for every skill, and that will eventually build the statue. So that's pretty cool. Just another little thing to work on the side. So I got all the requirements for the wooden frames now, and it got me all the way to 12 construction. So now I need to move on to the stone wall segments, which, like I mentioned earlier, I have to come over here and mine some limestone. And I'm assuming it's going to be around the same process, except for on the stone cutter. Yeah, so it looks like I need 4 limestone bricks per. So I'm gonna go do that quick, and then I should be able to make the workshop finally. Another one of your comments told me that I could examine people if I'm curious of what they're wearing. I seen this guy, he's wearing full gold. I would assume it's gilded, maybe? So I examine. Oh, so yeah, it is gilded, but it's a cosmetic appearance, so it's not actually his armor. Okay, I see. So if I examine this guy, it shows he's wearing actual armor, not cosmetics. That's pretty cool, too. After that, we finally have the requirements for this. So I'm going to hit this start blueprint for the workshop tier 1, see what happens. Done. Interact with hotspots to build buildings. Oh, so now I just have to do this. Each piece gets built with the materials. Well, I completed the workshop, and it actually got me to 21 construction, which is perfect. I needed 20 for the farming. I'm really enjoying this quest. I know I say that a lot about other quests, but out of all the quests I've done so far, this is by far my favorite. I actually feel like I'm accomplishing things just by doing base things. And the fact that I can make my own planks is going to be so helpful in the future. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize this. There's a forge, anvil, furnace. Obviously we got the sawmill, all in one little area with a bank. This is awesome. I wish I would have listened to you guys earlier when you told me to come knock this out, because holy crap, this is only the first part of the quest, and I unlocked so much in this little area. So now on the quest, I have to go find Aster Dunnit. I guess I have to go hire some people for this area. So I was just over here for my quest, and I traded Yango, and I noticed this Cabbage Slayer title. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna see. I'm kind of hoping that it's colored green, maybe. If it is, I'm gonna be rocking that one for sure. So let's see. Cabbage Slayer. Oh, it's green. I am rocking this title. Next on the agenda, I gotta build the walls, and it looks like I have to do them in sections, which requires 5 wall segments each. And I already have 5, so I'm just gonna build the first one. So there's the blueprint, and oh, it's right here. Okay, so I come over here and I just start building it. So if I got that much XP off of just the workshop, I can't even begin to understand how much XP I'm going to get for these walls. I know I've been updating you guys a lot on this quest, but I'm just blown away by what this quest has. It's just the little things. The fact that I could build a whole wall right here, and just seeing this fort come together one step at a time is so satisfying. And there's the last wall done. Got me all the way up to 43 construction. Actually might end up hitting my goal of 50 after this. Should be really nice. And then I go and talk to him and I got another cutscene. So I'm gonna watch this quick and I'll be back. I didn't even realize that was quest completed. Looks like I got access to the fort and its facilities, and I unlocked the title Duke. I'll definitely be rocking that title because it's pretty cool. But looking around, it still looks like there's things to be built. I'm wondering if there's a quest locked behind that. Might have to look into that. And that's it for episode 4. I want to give a massive shout out to each and every one of you that commented on the video. It really does help. I also want to give another shout out to those of you who went and joined the Discord. It's really nice to hear from you guys outside of the game. Speaking of that, it's been really cool seeing you guys meet up in game and DM me. It really does feel good to have that kind of support. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe and that like button. It really does help. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.